Alright. We're back continuing this campaign. We left off in 1897. And, let's see. What did we leave off doing? What were we waiting for? We just finished the Fute the Porter after the Iowa Erickson. So the next battleship where is it? Kearsarge, there we go. Next battleship will be the Kearsarge, but what comes next? We've got the St. Louis after the New Orleans, or rather the New Orleans class with the Albany and such. So 18th of March. Let's just say that's the time frame. And then, oh, whoops. I'm switching through tabs and I'm not even, there we go. This one. And then the Kearsarge was commissioned 1900, which means that the Orleans goes first. Then St. Louis goes 1902. Then, let's see, the Pennsylvania's. Half of them were ordered. Ordered in fiscal year 1900 and 1901, respectively. So these 1900 and then 1901. Which means that these go before. So it's going New Orleans, Kearsarge, Pennsylvania, St. Louis, then what about the destroyers? That's USS Dahlgren, Rwanda commissioned. So New Orleans, Rowan, Kearsarge, Dahlgren, Pennsylvania, St. Louis. Commissioned, Farragut, Davis. So there's gonna be a whole host of them in 1980, 1898, 1899. Interesting. Goes all the way up to the Mackenzie and then the Bainbridge. And why do I have that there? Get rid of that. After this, these are torpedo boat destroyers. And that just goes up. So, let's see. Orleans Orleans will be next year. Which means that the Kearsarge will be, well, that's going to be 1900 in 3 years. Right. So Pennsylvania is in 4 years. Bainbridge, it's on Bainbridge, but it's the other one. Okay. Ugh. Excuse me. So, that means that we need time to pass. Which means it is time to pause recording. Hope that I remember to unpause it. And then continue on from there. Okay, so we are back, and it is time to design the New Orleans class. I might have made a mistake by getting this Mark II 4-inch gun. But they had 6-inch rapid fire guns and 4.7-inch, so I could basically just convert that to what it is, a 5-inch gun. So with that, let's get into it. And I consider that a mistake because that's not the design of gun that the ship had. If you look at the pictures, come on. Why? Okay, there we go. You see that? That look. Oh no. Come on. Okay, there we go. You see that and that. Those are not the things that the New Orleans had. Now, I could, if I wanted to, use this date of commission. That may very well be something that I need to do, because it does have these 6-inch guns, although they do get converted, but that's 1907. So, and I think that this is a more powerful armament at this point, so I think that is what I want to go for. And I do want to look up Albany. Not Albany Carl class cruiser, just Albany. USS Albany. Protected cruiser. There we go. Images. Oh, interesting. So that's the dip, and then there's the okay. And I may. Wow. You know, considering that's actually a fairly good New Orleans. Considering the limitations of Minecraft. Yeah, I may have to wait until I get Mark II 6-inch guns. But wait, Mark II 6-inch guns, weren't those massive as well? I need to check that. I might have to use 5-inch guns, in which case, shit. Let's see. How many? 4 4-inch guns. So I could just use casemates. And then use 5-inch guns on the deck. So let's, main menu. Yep. Let's take a look at this. Share designs. Mark II, right? Yes, Mark II 6-inch gun. Yeah, they're ginormous still. Yeah, so if I... CACA. Yes, discard the damn hull. Thank you. Yeah, that's not going to work. Oh my god. Is there a more reasonable 6-inch gun somewhere? This is a Mark III. It's the exact same damn thing. What the hell, man? When did they get good? And this is a Mark III? Come on, show me the damn details. That's a Mark IV. Mark III. Right, okay, I got confused. Mark IV. So yeah, it's not gonna get any better. They're all massive turrets, which sucks. You know, for all the customization that this game lets you do, which is amazing, it's just not as good as what you might think. Continue campaign. They, need to allow you to choose not just what hull that you use, but choose, what kind of gun mantlet you have, what kind of, if any. What kind of gun mantlet, if any. And that, needs to be a part of the research, because this stuff, this Atlanta, I don't think that Atlanta is even supposed to have armor on its guns. On those, 8-inch guns? I think they're 8-inch guns. And you need to have access to past techs as well. It's just ridiculous that they don't allow you to do that. Absolutely ridiculous. So, let's do... New Orleans. Not class. Yeah, going for 24 there. They had a displacement of around 3,800 tons. So let me click on the damn thing. 3,800 tons. Great. Do with a 4.7 inch. That's 4.7 inches. Then this, and I will. Let's see, it had. Go, second tower was somewhere here. The second tower, though, it. That's actually a very convenient place to put it. Very convenient place. Problem is, most of the time you can't put it there. What was their range? Does it have a range? No. Okay, so they can really be any range I want them to be. 20.4 knots. There we go. 20.4 knots with small beam, small draft. 38,000. Can I get that? Let's see, 39,000 to push it a little bit. Can I? How much do I need in order to get that to do that? Okay, not the best hull then. We need this one. Which is, yes, okay. 38,000 with a rear tower there. That's secondary armament. Casemate guns. Nope. Nope. 5 inch. Yes, 5 inch. I need this here. Right? Yeah. Unfortunately, that is very far forward. That done. That done. That's 6 of these? Yes. One there, but I can't do it like that, so... Not gonna look just like it, but that's the way that we have to do it. I mean, it's not the way that we have to do it, but the hull is fucked because this is supposed to be on this deck. Like, it's supposed to be cut down here, and this gun is supposed to be down here. It's not supposed to have these casemates here. It's supposed to have casemates elsewhere, but not there. You can see in this picture, look. It's down here, and then there, and yeah. And then here, you can see that even more. Which is, kind of infuriating, but, you know, what can you do? This doesn't have the mast in front of it, it has the mast behind it, but we can't do anything about that. We can just make it smaller or larger. Unless somehow we can get this to turn around, like we can somehow do the secondary tower, but that doesn't seem like it'll be happening. Then the 4-inch guns? No, those are supposed to be casemates. 4.7-inch guns, which were mounted, I suppose, everywhere. Made export models, subsidiary of Armstrong. One source states that Ellsworth pattern and these guns were unique in the U.S. Navy, and they were designed as 6-inch 50 caliber Mark V Armstrong guns, designated as 6-inch and 4.7-inch. Torpedo tubes with white head torpedoes were equipped. Additional weapons included 6-pounder, 10 6-pounder. I suppose those go there. which looks absolutely ridiculous. And full. And there was 10 of these, so that's 1, 2. How does that interfere with that gun? I don't understand. I truly just do not understand how that interferes. Let's do this. So. Yeah. Tricked it. That is not interfering with those guns at all. I don't understand why it says it is. Interfering with one gun or another. Somehow that works. It doesn't. Alright, so I'm not gonna be able to have as many guns. Dang. Blocked at every turn. Yeah, stuff like this is ridiculous because it's like, why can't I choose a mark of gun that will fit? That's the only problem there, you know? The mark of the gun. So goddamn annoying. Oh shoot, I haven't been... Oh my god. I've been recording that screen when I should be recording this screen. This is what we've got, and what I was just talking about was this. I should be able to go back to the Mark 1 gun, which will fit here, because it's pretty much the same thing as this. But no, I am stuck with this Mark 2 gun. Which means that I have to increase my beam. And this needs to be taken back. There we go. New Orleans. And I think I will actually make that full. But I do want my engine efficiency up. And expansion along with increased. Give me a crap ton of range. No, don't want that. Got Harvey on. Harvey armor was used on these ships. The armor deck was 3.5 inches on the slope sides and 1.25 inches in the flat middle. The main guns had 4-inch shields, and the conning tower had 4 inches of armor. One source lists 4 inches on the boiler room glacis. So... okay. Gonna have to completely redesign it. Sucks. Sucks ass. Sucks balls. Let's see. And I'm going to have these guns here. At least one of them. There we go. Stick that there. It's this one, right? This one. Thank you. Yeah, it was that one. And then these, along with as many of these as I can fit. Inch, 5-inch, these. Okay. 4 inches there. Let's take care of these. Expansion induced. Well, that's good. Or single. Standard increased. Punch up, punch down, black powder, gun cotton, white powder, balisite. Conning tower. The gun shield for 4. Get rid of some space, get rid of some range. Yep, this is Harvey armor. Her deck was armored deck on the slip sides and 1.25 inches in the flat middle. 1.25, 1.2 flat middle main deck. What is so heavy? Boilers, the hull itself, mid-belt armor, fuel, etc., etc. OP range. Bulkheads. Let's do should give us a little more room to work with. Speed is really doing us in, isn't it? Can I get... Get rid of some of the range. Wow, it's just that one turret, and that's like the cheapest turret that I can put on here. I have to have main guns. Main guns, at least one needed. Yeah, I know. Okay, let's do that, and let's fucking delete the armor. Fuck it. He wants to be a heavy-ass fucking gun. God damn it, you just can't make a proper Albany, can you? This is like the closest that I've come, and I can't do it because of this stupid thing. I mean, I could do no bulkheads. Absolute minimum bulkheads. Uh-huh, great. Ouch. This hurts. Okay then. Wait. I might have been able to move that back. Never mind. Oh. Let's build two of them. No, not new design. I wanted to build it. Philippines, and USS Albany. C dash. Gunboat. Pensacola, Miami. What about Tampa? Is Tampa here? Is there too many things in Tampa right now? Looks like it. 3,800 tons. It'll probably fit in Miami. Alright, so now full speed ahead to 6-inch guns. Research. I need those funnels for the Illinois class. Probably less important right now. Let's continue. Alright. I'll be back when something more interesting happens. Probably when the Spanish-American War kicks off, because this is where we're at. It's supposed to kick off of April of this year. They have 4 BBs, they have 42 ships, 4 BBs, 11 CAs, 16 CLs, and 11 DDs. TBs, not DDs, but whatever, they play the same role. I have more battleships than them. They have 1 more CA than me, 1 more CL than me, and a bunch more torpedo boats than me, but that all doesn't really matter now, does it? Oh, I surpassed their GDP. Wow. I'll get bigger cruisers, which isn't really going to matter. How was the Chester? How full load, normal tons, 4,800. 4,800. Interesting. Okay. Well, I'll see you if it kicks off. Alright, Spanish-American War happened in late April. Late in April, April 21st, 1898. And then it ended in December. This is late April. Well, it may not be late April, it may not even be April, but it is certainly the beginning of May. This is an absolute... Wait, the Spanish Empire has sent us an ultimatum demanding to withdraw our fleet that is operating near their borders, claiming that it threatens their trade lines with neighboring countries. The government requires your advice on how to reply. That is an absolute disgrace. We should never accept this. If they want war, then so be it. Our fishermen complain that they are getting harassed by the British Empire's military ships in every possible way. The government asks how to respond. Send an official protest? War between the United States and the Spanish Empire. The United States versus British Empire, negative relations. British Empire versus the Spanish Empire, positive relations. United States versus France, positive relations. France versus Spanish Empire, negative relations. United States versus Germany. Okay, that's really very pointless. Mark 10, two 10-inch guns, okay. Porter class torpedo boats, sure. Yeah, we don't really care about that. Not no more. Ooh, what's this? Big funnels, good. I like big funnels and I cannot lie. Does that increase it? It increases it to 1 month. What was it before? 2 months. Alright, it doesn't really matter. Alright! Finances. We're going to need to shoot that up. Crew training is going to need to be stopped for a little bit. Don't really have anything in the works. We'll have the Erixa there ready for action in a little bit. It is May. Let's see. What can we do? Nothing. June! They fired him because he started a war with us. Indonesia, right? No battles, huh? What are they doing? Are they running away? Hold on. Naval invasion can't do a naval invasion for some reason. Alright, let's build a fleet. So, USS Texas, USS Olympia, with that, then yikes. Let's see, so 44 terms. I want 1 battleship, 1 CA, that's 2 light cruisers, 4 destroyers. 2 light cruisers. Chattanooga, Cleveland, 4 destroyers. Okay, cool. Now, what do I have here? I have the USS Oregon, range 9,000. USS Indiana should be in there with them. CL. Barely have any CAs here. Come on, where are they? Maine is meant to be a CA. 2 CAs, 2 battleships, okay. Wait. Hold on. Oh no, what? Okay. 4 screens per, which means if there's 2 in a fleet. Then, by the way, none of this is Hoi 4 logic. Remember, I said at the beginning of the series that I was going to try to help use this game to help teach Hoi 4. And that's what I'm doing now. I'm building a fleet. So with every capital ship, you need at least 4 screens. Screens count as destroyers and light cruisers. So if there's 2 heavy ships, that being this Texas, and then 3, so 4, that means 8 screens, which means that I need more than I thought there. Let's see, so that's 2 CAs. Fuck, I've fucked things up. That needs, I think it's getting 2 CLs. So, if I take 2 CLs, put them in there, and then that needs 4 CLs. As well as 2 CAs. And I'll use the Columbia and the Minneapolis. And then this 1 BB. June, July. Nice. Advanced big funnels. Let's take a look at that. Need sign. Do I get the good funnels? No, don't get the good funnels, but I think I'm close. When I say the good funnels, I mean the funnels that I need for the Illinois. Those. I need that funnel type. I'm good on the hull. I've got that hull. I just need that funnel type. Because I can just, take... I can just take this hull and use it. I have this ship now, which means that I can make it more accurate than I might otherwise. Come on. Come on, exit. There we go. Load. Load, please. Alright, there we go. Now we get to see our first battle. USS Detroit. What was our Detroit? Denver Fleet. The Detroit was a Montgomery class, which means, where is it? There it is. This ship. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 main battery guns? Yep. What do they have? 2 7-inch guns. Ooh. I do have torpedo tubes, right? Yes, I do. 5 underwater torpedo tubes. I don't have any defects, though. Yes! They picked a fight with a defectless ship. Awesome. Now let's check the fleets before we go into that. So yes. 8 screens for 2. Alright, and then this 1CA, good. 2CA, 3CL. 2CA, 2CL. 2CL. And then 2 CAs up here. What do I have here? 2 CA, 4 CL. Okay, that's actually a great ratio there. Awesome, okay. Any torpedo boats that I can donate to that fleet? How many torpedo boats do I have? I've got them numbered, right? So... only 7, okay. Oh, speaking of torpedo boats... this one. When? April of 1899. Okay. Alright. Let's go. Oh, what's the speed? They have... oh! Ow. Oh, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be real good. Speed is something that determines battles, like, most often. This is gonna be interesting. The Detroit. What's the range of her torpedoes? Speed, where's the range? 1.2 km. Let's see if we can get with a range. What's my max range? 5,000. Oh, what's my cruise speed? 11.6. Come on, your max speed is only 13 knots. How far away are you, man? What do you think? Is the ship trying to run away even though it should stay and fight? Aha! AI on. Yep, running away. Coward. That looks like it's that entire ship's purpose. Look at that, it's meant to run away. That's the only thing it's meant to do, oh my god. seems to be your max range. I'm catching up, you bastard. I think I'm going to stop this and wait until I get within range. Because this is kind of ridiculous. Okay, I'm within range. Oh, and I'm finally firing. Okay. I actually outrange them. Look at this. So if I go 14 knots. Oh, this is fucking cheeky as hell. They're forcing an engagement here. Slow down to 14 knots again. And chase. This is actually quite ridiculous. Ooh, a hit? The fire, they put it out. What the hell? Are those guns not able to fire directly backwards? I think I'm in a complete and total blind spot. They're not firing back at me. Oh, there they go. Oh, that's a 7. Okay, I see. So I need to drop back. Or perhaps not. Ooh, flutter. We're going 10 knots right now. Oh, this is so freaking cheeky because I outranged them by just the tiniest bit. I need to get out of that 7-inch range because those things will hurt me. What is my armor scheme, by the way? My armor. They have no armor. And what about their guns? How much? So they can't pin me with HE. What are they firing, though? Guess they're firing HE then. So... Can I? Can I just decrease the range like this? I got fire. Yep, they're firing HE. My armor is 2 inches all across my thing. And if they're firing HE, which they are, then they're not able to pen it. They can't even pen my deck. It's my 11.6. I've been hit once. I haven't even taken any casualties. Wow. Wow. They were so outmatched there. Holy shit. Oh, I lost 1 crew. Okay, 1. Excuse me. Okay. The Detroit is repairing. Just she took 1 hit. Come on. Okay, I need to naval. Why can't I naval invade? I've got plenty of tonnage, don't I? The Red Cross urges the Spanish Empire and our nation to accept an exchange of prisoners. The government asks your opinion on this matter. Do you agree for an exchange? We do not negotiate with our enemy. We're America. We do not negotiate with terrorists. Not that these people are terrorists, but you get the idea. Let's see, USS Indiana, USS Oregon, Texas. They didn't all combine into one fleet, so this is going to Alright. Indiana's. Go there. One, two, three, four. One, two, three, four. Still can't do naval invasions. Why can't I do naval invasions? Why is this? Oh no, I didn't start building. Oh, I hate that. Yup, they're sending sheep. Nice. October. Okay. I'll leave your ports open so you can, do your thing, regroup, all that sort of stuff. And then later, when have the chance, I'll, come at you with everything I have. That's so annoying. I just realized that this fleet, that's a full fleet, but it's missing the things that it needs. Newark, 18 knots, 16 knots, 13 knots, 10 5-inch guns, 12 6-inch guns against, so that's 10 and 12 for a total of 22. Jesus Christ. Math brain. Fuck. That's 9-inch guns, 7-inch guns. Faster than them in both cases. 17 knot ship, 18 knot ship, okay? Mississippi class. I'm going to be building that soon. Last pre-Dreadnought class designed by the U.S. Navy. The class consisted of Mississippi and Idaho, built during the 1905 through 1908. Later, these ships were modernized and sold to Greece in 1914 as part of a Greek naval arms race versus the Ottoman Empire. They were renamed Kilkis and Salamis and became the most powerful ships of the Greek Navy during World War II. These ships were bombed and sunk by the German Stuka dive bombers while they were stationed in Salamis port. Alright, sail full speed in their direction. Tacoma, you have the 5-inch guns. I would like you to go after the transports if you can. Newark. You should be going after them. Wow! Holy crap, I'm able to get so many guns firing. Not that one. Jesus, this one is Tacoma and this one is North. Oh, my shit's coming. Transports don't have any guns on them, do they? Come on! Have at it! Newark? Go for those guys. It's probably gone. 10, right? Still don't have any armor. It's all on your guns. What the hell? Start sinking shit. Come on. Those things come way too close, and you know that because they're long range, they will hurt. Oh, you definitely need to be targeted because you could go the wrong way. Okay. Fight that thing. Battle cruiser, holy shit. 9-inch guns, oh, Jesus Christ. Ooh, and it's actually got belt armor. 14 knots, okay. Hey, my buddy is, tearing your convoy apart, man. You sure you don't want to be turning around and engaging? I think that you're being quite a dumbass here, man. think I need to get over here ASAP so that that sun is not in my eyes. Right now it is. Sun glare. For now though, firefight. Ooh, stay out of its accuracy. The combo itself puts me angry fucked. Anything is probably gonna go out or something. So close. I'm actually gonna smoke up. The coal might do something accurate work. Shit, that darn thing. And there we have it. That thing is scary for these things, but it's not the best at accuracy, is it? Wow. There's a lot. What happened to one of their BBs? They're not at war with anyone else. I guess they just scrapped them? Okay. North America? Everyone on sea control. Ooh. Funnels. Destroyer funnels. Mark 2 6-inch guns. Great. It is also January, which means I must do that. Seven-inch guns. Top speed 16.3. Yeah. That's yeah. I get to determine the speed of the engagement. Alright. I will be back when we see them. Alright, we've seen them. The Atlanta here. We see a lot of them. We need to focus and worry about other things right now. Wow, they're just completely leaving the convoy. Well, thanks. I'll take the convoy. I'll just fight you in a fleet action. Don't have torpedo tubes. They're desperately trying to escape. This isn't transport's just going to run away, separate from the group. This is so frustrating. The group's running away. I need to flood him, and I need to sink him, and I need to do it super damn quickly. Otherwise, he's just going to turn him and go that way. Although he does seem to be trying to follow the rest of his convoy. Alright. Go, 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 go. Where the hell did they go? You see what I mean? They just like kind of disappear. And I don't know if this is leading me to the convoy or this guy. The convoy's more important. Although being able to sink this guy would be, you know, great. I think that I am going to pause the recording, and I'll be back with you when I finally spot something. Aha! Here they are! Slippery bastards. You won't get away from me, I can tell you that. There's a hit. Nice juicy hit. Oops. Side. Starboard side. Good side. Forward batteries. They get this one, the farther one. There's the hole. That's funny. see that they've changed something. I think they changed some sort of tactic. Because, like, one is in... Oh, this is... These two are together, and this... Oh shit. Yep, target him. He's weak. He's heading towards us. You idiot. See, they're on the same battle line order. And because this one got damaged, he was no longer the front of the line. In this game, it's assumed that if you're at the front of the line, that you're at the most risk. If you're at the most risk, then... If the front of the line is at the most risk, then the back of the line must be at the least risk. So, they move. Because if you've just been hit, then of course you want to be at less risk so you don't sink. Found this guy again though, so we'll get to sinking after all. He's running because we outgun him. We got 8 inch, he's got 7 inch. His accuracy is absolutely shit, and he wins on paper if he can get me chasing him. But he just doesn't have control to do it. There's one more convoy somewhere out there. There they are. I may just have to fight easier to get to a convoy. He's slower than the convoy by like 0.6 knots. So the convoy is running and forcing him to provide a delaying action. Why do you choose right now? Atlanta. Oh, after all. Okay, so he's shooting HE. You may be smoking, but that transport ain't. barely got the speed advantage, and we're making sure that we're in the sun, but at that point we'll be in the sun. And it will be still in the sun today. We need to get to that point. What's his pen? 5.6? 5.6 at 100 meters. Yeah, sun glare now, bitch. Sun in your eyes? Poor baby. Because we're losing range again. Gotta save on my ammunition. You get closer, so the 5-inch guns start doing work, and so the 2-inch guns start doing something. Got that. So annoying. What the hell? What's my... But they don't have any armor. What the hell? Oh shit! Aggressive. Way too freaking. Well, we're not gonna catch up with the transports now. That's the battle over. That's not gonna happen though. That's probably like a couple months of repair. Still, I was a nice lot of transports killed. No, we want to continue fighting. January of 1899. April. The ruin. Alright, let's design a ship. Torpedo boat destroyer. The ruin was 21 or 210 long tons. That's the best that we're gonna be able to do. Rowan. That is how it's pronounced, right? Spelled, not pronounced. Yep, there we go. The speed was 26 knots. Range? Nope. They did have 4 1.5-inch guns with 3 8-inch torpedo tubes. Okay. Three 1.5-inch guns. Fuck no. No. What's that? Three 18-inch torpedo tubes. And it goes like... Come on. Oh. Okay, so pictures. So you can see there's a, gun right there, torpedo tube, gun right there, torpedo tube on one side, torpedo tube on the other, gun right there, and gun right there. So let's try and replicate that. So... gun right there. And a gun right there. And there's a gun in between these two turrets, but let's rearrange it a little bit, because we're not going to be able to fit it in between those two turrets on that. Turrets? Did I say turrets? No, these are not turrets, it's smokestacks. Yeah, it's not going to look like it should if I do that, so let's do this. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. One at the back, 2 over there. Okay. Spacious. Lots of range. Induced boilers. But do... Okay, I want the induced. They're too small anyway, so I want them to do as much damage as they possibly can. It's going to explode anyway. Let's reload. Increased length. Okay. She's very underarmed, but that's the design. Oh shit. That's the design, god damn it. I keep forgetting to do that shit. This is the design. So, yeah. Torpedo tubes, this. These two are here instead of this one being in between these, because obviously can't do that. There was a little space between this smokestack and this gun. This gun was basically right next to the deck torpedo tube. All of that. And in order to do this, we have to do the 5. We have to make it despicably large for what it actually was. And part of that is due to the hull, because we'd only be able to make it that 522 at the least. But this is the Rowan, DD8. And after the Rowan came the Dahlgren, which was commissioned June 1900. Then the Farragut, March 1899. The Davis, May 1899. The Morris, May 1898. The Talbot, April 1898. And the Mackenzie, May 1899. Okay, so we need to do all of them now. See, what I don't get is why... Well, it's probably the date laid down, isn't it? Dahlgren was laid down... I'm not even going to look at it. USS Rowan. Torpedo boat 8. And you must go to Miami if you can. Probably can't. Tampa, next best place. New design. Dahlgren. DD9. Torpedo boat 9, sorry. 136 long tons. Great. One 36 long tons, 2 18-inch torpedo tubes, 4 37 millimeters, which is 1/2 inch. It had a speed of 30 knots. Ooh. Pictures. That's not the Dahlgren. That's the Kraven. Dahlgren class? Dahlgren and Kraven. Okay, yeah. So, if this is the Dahlgren... Okay. This is a bit clearer. Just American torpedo boats, great. I love it. No, nothing. Nothing else. The fuck? That just looks like it's a freaking tugboat. Ooh. This looks like a good one. Blurry as all hell. Aha! Here we go. Torpedo tube there. Where's the other one? It's probably in the bow. Oh no, that's a torpedo tube. That's a gun, that's a torpedo tube. That's a gun. The fuck? They have 2 torpedo tubes. So those are the launches, but it looks like from this picture that they were mounted sideways? What would it be? In echelon? So can we do this? There's a gun. Let's say there, and then there was what I can best describe as another tower, I suppose, and then this. Then there's 4 of these guns, so I don't know where the other 4 went. Can't do that. Jesus! -8. That doesn't work. -7. -6. -5. -4. There we go. That works. Okay, you know what? Fuck that somewhat historical design that I was trying to go for. Fuck it all to hell. Alright. That can be sacrificed. Whole kid's head can be sacrificed. Jesus Christ. Range is even needing to be sacrificed. Oh my god. Dahlgren. Dahlgren, okay. Oh, that's it. Two. USS Dahlgren. TD-9. USS... What was it? Craven. TD-10. Range, absolutely terrible. Tampa. Design. Farragut. Okay. Okay, this looks doable. Look at this. This is pretty good. 1, 2, torpedo tube, torpedo tube. One, two, three. How many were there? 4. Where's that 4th one? What? Oh, that's ship bucket. It's not that. It looks like it. Speed 30 knots. 4. No, not 4. 2 8-inch torpedo tubes. 4 2.2-inch guns. Displacement 279 or 283. Cool. 280. 280. Yeah! Finally able, look at this, finally able to get a longer hull because it is 280 displacement. This is the Farragut class. Oh, whoops. There we go. And 2, okay. .2-inch guns. Let's place a gun there, then funnels. Gun here. Gun here. Then torpedo tube. Wow. That was insanely easy. The hell? Oh, also, I can finally increase the range. Let's see. Oh, no, that's not going to work. Oh, that works. That works. Whatever. 2. $283. Copy. -1. Wow. Okay. So, yep, I can get a ton of range. Yep, want more range. Punch down as much as I can. This is gonna explode anyway, so let's do that. Ooh. Okay. I can handle that. Cool, this is actually a fairly decent one. It's a gunboat, but it's fairly decent torpedo boat. This is the USS Farragut TB-11. Norfolk there. Very far. USS Farragut TB-11. We're Farragut. We're now on to the Davis. Torpedo boat 12. Davis. Okay then, that is not a torpedo boat, that is a destroyer. Davis was Davis and Fox. So let's... That's the Wikipedia page. Navy source. There's something different here. Where are the smokestacks? The entire thing is designed like a freaking torpedo. At the back, smokestack. In the middle, smokestack. How many torpedo tubes do it have? 3 8-inch torpedo tubes, 3 1.5 pounder, not 1.5, 1.5 inch guns. Okay. Okay. Oh. Wait. Looking at the wrong one. 23 knots. Which is good because it wouldn't be able to handle 30. Would not be able to handle 30, so let's do this one at the end here. This is the right one, right? Yes. And another one is distance between these two. So I'm going to guess that there's probably a gun there. Probably not going to be able to fit it. Nope. There. How many guns? 3. -4. 180,000 tons. That's not what I want. I want this. Don't do that. It's long for a reason. You realize this, right? So that you don't have to do this. There's literally no reason for you to have to reach into here to grab it. Have this overlay over the bar, not the other way around. Okay, save. Davis and Fox, right? Yes, Davis and Fox. Shit. Easy fix. Easy fix. Copy. If it'll load. There we go. Davis. Build 2. USS Fox. TB dash. Let's see, Davis is 1213. USS Davis. TB dash 12. Pensacola. New design. 14. Morris. Morris seems to have a very interesting design. Very motorboat-esque design. Ah, that sucks. Small-ass torpedo boat. How fast did she? Please don't tell me she went fast. Okay. Okay, it looks like this is gonna be something of a classic. Three. displacement. Let it be gone. Okay, cool, I guess. Smokestacks, middle. And that's it, right? Yep. These were 1.5. $23 knots, but 24 on trial. USS Morris, Ep.3. USS Talbot. The fuck? Okay, hell no. I'm not doing that one. What about the Gwen? I'm not doing the Gwen either. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Jeremy, what? Summers? U.S. Navy, commission, decommission, operator, fleet stricken, propulsion speed, length, displacement as Summers, as coastal torpedo boat, number 9, okay. hell no, I'm not doing the manly either. $19. String 'em. I think that's the best I'm gonna get. That's DD83. Okay. Okay, Stringham had a 345 ton displacement. 345 ton displacement. She had 3 smokestacks. And she had an armament of 4 2.4-inch guns with 2 8-inch torpedo tubes, okay? Let's get that. I figure there's probably a gun here. And those two, actually, they're about evenly spaced. Yeah, that's quite annoying. They're about evenly spaced. Four of those guns. Why punch down? Speed 30 knots. There we go. Stringham. Was there only one Stringham? Looks like it. USS Stringham. TB-19. Not San Diego. San Francisco. That's Stringham done. She was actually commissioned November 1905, but she was laid down this year in March. Okay. Okay, so I want her, but unfortunately, I don't think that I can have her just yet. That was an amazing displacement and hull. Everything else has been so small. Stringham, scrap. There we go. Alright, well, January of 1899, we will be getting the Kearsarge class very soon. Yeah, that... Okay. We can spend like another 30 minutes making the Kearsarge. They come out next year. And what better time to build something that comes out next year than making it come out this year? It'll be... The Kearsarge comes out February of next year, and the Kentucky comes out in May of next year, so... Let's do some finagling, shall we? Kearsarge, there we go. BB. This one. So you see, it has this like flush thing right there. You don't exactly get that on this hull. And you certainly don't get, I mean, it's in the hull, it's not on top. As you can see in the pictures, they are on the first deck. However, it is also a flush deck. I've said this before. It's a flush deck. And I have a feeling that the developers wanted you to use this hull for the Kearsarge, because just look at all the guns that you can fit here. And it's on the deck. Unfortunately, that's a forecastle deck, not a flush deck. So, here. Kearsarge. So, Kearsarge. What did she look like in terms of statistics? Long tons at normal load, but at full load, which is what we want, 13. So, update that to 13,000. Okay, great. Now, lengths, beam, draft, installed power, propulsion, triple expansion steam engines. speed of 16 knots, 4 3-inch 35 caliber gun, 13-inch 35 caliber guns, 8 35 caliber guns, or 4 8-inch 35 caliber guns on top of those 13-inch turrets, 14 5-inch 40 caliber guns, and 26 pounder 2.2-inch guns. These we're probably not going to be able to do. 4 torpedo tubes. Okay, that's the armament. Actually, let's read her armament here. The Kearsarge class battleships had 2 double turrets with 2 13-inch 35 caliber guns and 2 8-inch 35 caliber guns, each stacked into levels. The guns and turret armor were designed by Buord, while the turret itself was designed by CNR, since the turrets retained the vertical walls of the type used in the first generation of American battleships. The ports had to be very large to allow for sufficient elevation. Then Lieutenant William Sims noted that the floors of the turret could be easily seen through the ports. And claimed that as a result, a shell fired into the port could reach the magazines below the disabled guns. The magazines below, disabling the guns. The 13-inch weapons were built-up guns of the Mark III or Mark II type, mounted in Mark III turrets that were electrically trained. They were originally supplied with brown powder propellant charges that weighed nearly 500 pounds, later being replaced by 180-pound smokeless charges. The shells had a muzzle velocity of 2,000 feet per second, and at the muzzle could penetrate up to 25 inches of standard steel, and at a range of 2,500 yards could pierce 20 inches of steel. The turrets allowed depression to -5 degrees and elevation to 15 degrees, which provided a maximum range of 12,100 yards, 11,100 meters. Though this was significantly in excess of what could be achieved with the rudimentary gunnery direction equipment at the time, Buord recommended that crews open fire at 8,000 yards, 7,300 meters, and even this was optimistic. The rate of fire was 1 shot every 320 seconds, and the guns had to be returned to 2 degrees elevation to be reloaded. The 8-inch guns were the Mark IV version, which had a muzzle velocity of 2,080 feet per second. Also originally brown powder guns, they too received updated smokeless charges in the early 1900s. The change improved the rate of fire from 1 shot per minute to 1 shot every 40 seconds. Reloading was also fixed at 0 degrees. They were mounted in Mark IX turrets that were fixed atop the main battery turrets. The arrangement was adopted because the significantly higher rate of fire of the 8-inch guns was thought to reduce interference between the guns, but the adoption of smokeless propellant and rapid fire for the main battery in the early 1900s proved this to be an incorrect assumption. The turret guns were supported by a battery of 14 5-inch 40 caliber mounted individually in casemates in the upper deck, 7 on each broadside. Once these ships entered service, it was discovered that the central battery had been placed too close to the waterline, and the casemates were frequently washed out, rendering them unusable in all but calm seas. For defense against torpedo boats, they also carried 26-pounder 2.2 Hotchkiss guns and 8 1-pounder 1.85-inch guns. These were also in individual open mounts, distributed across the decks and fighting tops of the masts. 8 of the 8 of the 57mm guns were placed in a broadside battery, one deck above the 5-inch guns, 4 on either side. 4 more were placed in casemates in the bow, and another 4 were similarly arranged towards the stern. The ships also carried a pair of machine guns, these things. As was customary for battleships of the period, the Kearsarge class carried 4 18-inch torpedo tubes. These were placed in above-water mounts in the hull. 2 were placed abreast of the forward main battery, and the other 2 were placed on either side of the aft superstructure. The tubes were supplied with a total of 6 torpedoes. They were initially equipped with the Mark II warhead design, which carried a 140-pound warhead and had a range of 800 yards, 730 meters, at a speed of 27 knots. Okay. So, how do we best represent that? This. And this. In the center there. Then front tower. Rear tower. Shoot. Then 5-inch guns. Come on. This is going to be the best representation, but I can't place them down because of a freaking border. There isn't even a slot for the true caliber that's 8-inch guns. Not even a slot. Let's put the torpedo tubes down. I have to go with 5-inch guns, but I don't want to go with the 5-inch guns. Do I need to wait a month for... I think I need to wait a month. Let's, research. Yes, let's wait for... those guns. Okay. New design. Oh, dear Lord. Come on, load. Thank you. I don't know why it's taking so freaking long to load. Let's get these. This is the right hull, yep. And... oh my god! The fuck? What is going on here? Do I need to increase the I can increase it a little. There we go. Okay. There we go. That's better. What happens when we increase this to get a 7-inch shot? Okay, that's good. And if we, yep. Okay. Well, that's what we're working with. Okay, beam all the way down. I want as little engine space needed as possible. What was her She had a range of 9,390. Okay. That's perfectly fine. What if we did this though? $14, $12, $10, $8, $9. There we go. Triple expansion steam engines, RV armor, Barrette, anti-torque, Citadel, not max HP, increased HP. Yeah. Soft cap, standard, heavy. Don't want my Bowser exploding. What is going on? Can I just... Okay. Then it is the armament, the... $3,000, $13,000, not $3,000. Here, Sarge. That's so goddamn stupid. Why do this? Why make a thing for them if they just can't be used? I truly just do not understand. Whatever. Don't be that way. Let them fucking be that way. I don't even understand why it's happening here and not here. I'm able to fire either side here, but not... Alright, 5-inch guns. Right. The turret guns were supported by a battery of 14 5-inch 40 caliber mounted individually in casemates. 14. Let's place these first so that we know where we can place them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Seven. Then let's try and get as many of these in as we can. Two. How many do we have? $14 for nearly 20. Okay. Yes! Triple! Oh my god. I'm making those max caliber. Then... Oh wait, there we go. These are supposed to be 35 caliber. There we go. Okay, armor. The ships were protected with face-hardened Harvey armor, an improvement over earlier compound plates. The main stack of belt armor extended from the forward boiler room to the aft main battery barbette and covered a section of hull 3 foot 3 inches above the waterline and 4 foot 1.2 meters below the line. It was 16.5 inches thick at the top, gradually tapering to 6.5 inches at the top, 16.5 inches. The best I can get is 15. Thick at the top, gradually tapering to 13.25 inches at the waterline and reducing further to 9.5 inches at the bottom edge of the belt. Forward of the boiler rooms, the belt was reduced to a maximum thickness of 10.5 inches, and from the forward barbette slimmed further. Forward of the boiler rooms, the belt was reduced to a maximum thickness of 10.5 inches, and from the forward barbette slimmed further to 4 inches. Transverse bulkheads that were 10 inches forward and 12 inches aft connected the belt on both sides of the ship. Above the main stack was a second one that was 5 inches thick, extending from the forward to aft barbettes. Okay. Five inches, 15 inches, 11 inches, 16.5 inches through 9 inches. Okay. So what I'm getting is 4 inches there and there. 15. Hold on. That was what it said, right? On that picture. Armor protection for the 15 to 17 inches on the sides and 25 inches on the rear to balance the turret, while the 8-inch guns received their roofs were and 2 inches thick for 3-inch and 8-inch turrets respectively. The turrets rested on armored barbettes that were 12.5 to 15 inches thick. 12.5. $90 tons. That gives me 90 extra tons. Let's not have that, apparently. Okay, Jesus Christ. 3.5. 15 to 17 inches on the sides. Rear turrets, well, 6 to 11 inches on the sides and 9 inches on the rears. Their roofs were and 2 inches thick. 3.5 and 2 inches thick. Then 6 on a barbette of... Huh? There is no barbette for that to have. Guns of caliber 5 inches or higher have an internal extra protection, a circular armored steel construction which begins from the inside of the turret and continues down below the sections where the reload mechanisms and ammunition are stored. When the barbette is penetrated, then a catastrophic ammo detonation may occur or a flash fire in case of a fire or a flash fire in case a fire enters the ammunition chamber. The turrets rested on in yada yada. The 5-inch gun battery was placed directly above the upper belt, received 6 inches of armor plating. Oh, that would... Okay. 6 inches of armor plating. That's the entire superstructure. Yikes. Let's just pretend that it didn't say that. Let's see. The casemates battery lacked splinter screens. Single hit could disable numerous guns. Conning tower. The belt structure was reinforced by a curved armor deck that was curved at the sides and connected to the bottom edge of the belt. The flat portion of the deck was level with the upper edge of the belt, and it was... The flat portion of the deck was level with the upper edge of the belt, and it was 2.75 inches thick forward, where the belt... 2.75 inches thick. 2.75 inches thick. Forward, where the belt was significantly reduced in thickness, the deck was increased slightly to 3 inches. 3 inches. Aft, where there was no side protection, the deck was more significantly strengthened by 5-inch thick. The conning tower had 10-inch thick sides and a 2-inch thick roof. So, shade protection aft with a aft deck of 5 and a forward deck of 3? The fuck? Yeah, let's keep that on 4. That'll protect us against probably most AG. Then this, so... $1.5. Where can I save weight? Can I save weight anywhere? Let's reduce the 3/4. Reduce that, okay. Okay. I hope this works. It's gonna be so stupid if it doesn't work. Save. Oh. Let's try and build them. Kentucky. USS Kentucky. BB 6. USS Usage BB 5. Teeth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. And these had pretty darn good range, so let's put you in San Francisco. And then the Illinois class comes out basically the year after the dressages, which means lots of things. Okay. Let's get another month in. And I think that we're going to end it here. This was 4 hours of footage. I'm probably going to put it through the editor and I'm probably going to put it through the editor and put it at 125% speed. No tension. Why am I losing transports? I don't have any colonies over here. All their ships are over here. Why am I losing transports? Alright, yeah, I'm gonna call it here. Probably put this through the editor on 125 times speed. Or 25% speed. 125% speed. That's 1/4 speed. And that's probably all I'll be doing. Yeah, I guess there's not really much else to say. Have a nice day, have a nice night, good night, wherever you are. And I will see you in the next video.